If you've been in a slump and feeling super unmotivated, then look no further because this video is for you. Today, I'll be showing you guys how to get your life back together and get out of this icky slump you've been stuck in.
Baby, alright, been thinking about you lately. Oh yeah, you better tell me what's.
Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along how I'm going to try and get out of a slump, feel more motivated, and kind of have a life reset. I've already written down everything I'm going to be doing to try and get out of the slump because I feel like that's the first step, is figuring out how you're actually going to get into a better routine. So make sure you keep watching so you get all of my advice and have the best chance of actually feeling more motivated.
Starting off very simple, the first step is to make your bed. This can already help you feel more productive and accomplished.
Now, I feel like the next order of business, whenever I feel like I'm in a sort of slump and I don't really want to do anything, I have to change into another outfit. I feel like I've been in PJs more than I've actually been in other clothes for like the past few days. Finished taking a shower, putting the products in my hair, and doing my skincare, I want to continue on with this sort of self-care ritual that I've got going on. But first things first, I'm going to put on some really nice feel-good music, as I like to call it. I'm going to give you guys some ideas as to some songs that you can put into a feel-good playlist, but feel free to add whichever songs you think are going to make you feel the best. One of the songs that I love is Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. I'll put the song and the artist name on the screen. Pompeii by Bastille. Don't exactly know how to say their name, but I really like that song too. Stereo Hearts featuring Adam Levine by Gym Class Heroes. Anything Bruno Mars. Treasure is really good. I just love Bruno Mars. I feel like he's always so happy and he always just like puts me in a better mood. Wait a Minute by Willow. Valerie featuring Amy Winehouse by Mark Ronson. Cool Kids by Echo Smith. The Sweet Escape by Gwen Stefani featuring Akon, and then Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5, and also Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. So that's just 10 songs you can add to your playlist. While I'm listening to these songs, I'm gonna continue on with my little self-care, and I'm gonna do a face mask. They just always make me feel so much better, and they definitely help like my skin. They also just make me, you know, feel kind of like aesthetic and stuff. I'm gonna do the Glow Reviving one because I just really feel like I need to glow from the inside and the out. The wrapping is also pink, which is super cute. While I have that face mask on, I'm also gonna do my nails. I'm gonna put on a nice fun little bright color. While this is what I'm doing for my self-care, self-care looks so different for every single person. Do whatever makes you feel the best. I'm just giving you ideas as to what I'm choosing to do. Face mask and painting my nails literally took me like 15 minutes, and that just goes to show that self-care doesn't have to take a long time. You don't have to dedicate a whole day to that. Even just taking 15-20 minutes out of your day and doing something like this can really make you feel so much better.
Another big part of self-care is drinking enough water. I used to never drink enough water, and then I got a Stanley and it literally solved all those problems.
Now that I've finished my self-care, I'm gonna move on to actually getting ready for the day. Once again, this is gonna look different for everybody. For myself, I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup, put some product in my hair, and then I'm also going to put on my jewelry.
EX life to the next life. Yeah. 732 shit.
Please ignore if my hair looks absolutely crazy right now, but I'm gonna show you guys my absolute favorite blush combination. First, I always like to start with Benetton. This is literally one of my favorite products ever. I literally just go like this. I use the Makeup by Mario in the color Pinch Me Pink. And I use the Rare Beauty blush brush from Miss Selena Gomez herself. Just gonna go like this. That's my blush. I don't even think it's picking up on the camera. I'm gonna be so thrilled. Let's move on. Put on my jewelry. I'm going to show you guys all the pieces that I'm wearing. So first, I'm just going to put on my earrings. And that's that's it for all of my jewelry. Something else that I like to do when I'm trying to get out of a slump is to go outside and do something. That can either be making plans with your friends, going out by yourself, or maybe with your siblings and just doing something fun. It can be something really small like going on a walk, or you can go to the mall, whatever is gonna get you out of the house and excited to do something. So I'm actually gonna go with my brother to Starbucks right now. I've been seeing these like Valentine's Day drinks all over TikTok and I really wanted to try one, and so I thought I'd bring him along. My dad also needed to go to the store, and since I'm gonna be right there, I'm gonna run those errands for him.
How do we feel? We should roll out. We should.
We're gonna quickly give you guys a little taste test. So I got a grande iced blonde vanilla latte with strawberry cream cold foam. And John, what'd you get?
Frappuccino,
caramel ribbon crunch. Very yummy. Okay, John, cheers. Go. That's good. What do you think of yours?
That's good.
You like it? Okay, what do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like an 8.
Pretty high, pretty high. Mine's really good. Do you want to try it? I'd rate mine probably like honestly a 9. I really like it. That's good. Lovely. Okay, well, we're gonna go home now and finish drinking these drinks, and then we'll get on with this life reset. Right now, I'm gonna move on to the next step of getting out of my slump, and I am going to clean my room a little bit. This step is actually not gonna be too difficult for me today because usually my room is an absolute mess, but after my exams, I had papers everywhere, and my mom was like, okay, if you're not gonna do anything, if you're not gonna go anywhere, at least try and clean your room. So basically yesterday, I spent a lot of my time just kind of sorting through my papers, putting them into binders and like putting them away, but my table is kind of a mess, so I kind of want to wipe it.
They gonna fight and then she gonna leave him. She wanna fly to Miami each weekend. We step outside, been on time in our season.
The next step is definitely one of my favorite things to do, and that's making a vision board. So I'm gonna be making a vision board for the next month or so, but you can do it however you like. If you wanna make a vision board for the whole year, for a week, whatever you're feeling, go for it. I'm gonna make it into my laptop wallpaper, but I know a lot of people like to print out their vision boards and make it like on a pin board. So if that's you, totally go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna make it on my laptop because I think if I open my laptop every day and see that as my wallpaper, it's gonna be a lot more motivating. Whereas I feel like by printing it out, I'll probably just shove it in my closet and never look at it. When you're making your vision board, I think it's really important to just envision what your next month is going to look like. Like, what do you have already set in place? What are your plans? And take pictures from Pinterest and try and romanticize the whole thing so that you go into these events even more excited than you already are. I think sometimes putting a couple keywords or a quote can also be really nice to kind of switch up and diversify the vision board. Another thing is to put pictures of auras. I saw a girl on TikTok talk about this, and it's just really bringing good energy onto your vision board, and it's also just, they look really pretty. So look, yeah, I would suggest doing that too. I'm actually obsessed with how this vision board turned out. I put so many cute pictures on it. I put pictures of people studying. I put some cute photo booth pictures. I put dress racks and ski trips and cute cafes in downtown Toronto and people vlogging and all that fun stuff. And it honestly just makes me so excited for the month to come. While a vision board is really nice to look at, it's not a concrete plan of what I'm going to be doing over the next week, over the next month. And so this is when the next step comes in, which is to make a schedule. Getting out of a slump, for me at least, really consists of getting back into a routine and getting more organized. And I'm just gonna write out all my plans for this week so that I can kind of break up when I'm gonna do what. Now, the very last thing I'm gonna do to get out of my slump is to force myself to actually do some work. I do in fact have a French exam tomorrow that I have not studied for, but I still want to practice tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. A really good way also to romanticize doing this studying is do it with friends. So I am gonna call my friends later and we're going to study for this together. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and maybe took some inspiration. Comment down below this emoji if you watched all the way until the end because I love seeing who watches my entire video. Bye!
I get a buzz when I see your love. Turning your babe, Jody doing drugs every day. You're boosting my heart like a line coat. She boosting my heart rate, loving on my dope. Need a little baby, so I take another dose. Holding my shorty, so I wanna be a rose.